Hey guys, welcome to day 4 of your online learning. Um, I have been working just like you guys on my sketchbook kind of as we go. So I'm going to kind of give you guys a peek at what we did yesterday and what we're going to be doing today. All right. So right now, yesterday, you were looking here at your who, what, when, where, why, planning out your panels, kind of figuring out your information panel, figuring out your action panel, and then your result. Okay, so I've been kind of thinking of a 4-panel comic strip. Over spring break, I went skiing, and so my whole thing has been ski based. So this one was panel 1 was on the ski lift. I kind of designed what I wanted my character to look like. Ended up changing it to a helmet in my other copy. Panel 2, he's skiing, saying like, I can do this. This is fine. Panel 3, skiing like, I can't do this. And then panel 4, running into a tree. Which, again, it's a comic. It can be funny. Next, panel 2. This is the one that ended up going with. So he's on the ski lift. Again, that panel didn't change. Next panel, going down the mountain. Again, that panel was pretty much the same too. Panel 4 accidentally goes off of a ramp, which I did see a few of those on my trip. And then that was panel 3. And then panel 4 is him flying into space. So I kind of like the idea of something unrealistic happening. So I also wanted to share this with you guys. So I'm just working with a sketchbook that is 9 by 12. So I have a ruler here. It's like roughly 12 inches long, and going from the end of the page, it's about 9 inches wide. If you're working on computer paper, that's absolutely fine too. So this top half right here, up here, this is going to be our how we can divide up our page into 3 sections. So I'm going to just cover this bottom part up for a second. So if you had a 3-panel comic and you're working on a 9 by 12 inch sketchbook, then yours is going to be 4 inches and then 8 inches. I just put little tick marks on the top and bottom and just connect them with a ruler. You're welcome to freehand this too. You don't have to have it perfect. So just every 4 inches, or if you're working on a sheet of computer paper, just separate it into thirds. Same thing here. If you're doing a 4-panel comic, I just divided it in half. Again, half of 12 is 6, and then half of those is just make a mark every 3 inches, or just divide it into quarters. So just 3, 6, 9, and then 12. And so I ended up making my comic like this, up and down. I divided it into 4 sections at first, and I do like having the little windows on mine. And so I just divided mine into 4 sections, and mine reads up and down, or up to down, so it's portrait orientation. So right now we've got the like I'm okay guy in the ski lift. Then we have our guy skiing. I'm skiing, this is easy. And then he's going down the mountain, and obviously here we see our ramp, and then we have our guy in space. And ideally I would like to make that a little bit darker so it looks more like space. So I'm going to do that when I add color. In no way am I expecting yours to look super detailed. They can be as simple or as detailed as you would like. They are all based on your style. So if you have something that you like, that you want to explore, or if you have a style that you'd like to try, you'd like to do something more simple or more detailed, you can absolutely do that. This probably took me, I don't know, 45 minutes or an hour today. And that was me. I set up everything yesterday, and then I drew in my panels today. So it's taken me a little bit of time, and I don't expect you guys to spend that much time on it if you don't want to. Of course, if you would like to spend more time on it, you may. I want you guys to use my class as a break in your day. Okay, this should be something that's fun, something that you can take a break from math or social studies or science and ELA and sit down and draw. Think of something fun that you'd like to draw, because what I want you guys to do is have a good time with this. Tell a story that you want to tell. Make up a character and use that character in your story. You can even use real life experience like I did here. This is definitely not something that happened to me while I was skiing, but definitely something that I thought about. Um, I did see some of these crazy slopes while we were there. So, like I said, I'm going to flip this around so I can talk to you guys directly. I want you to be able to use this class as a break. This project is not meant to be something that's difficult for you guys to do. It's just to be a fun break in your day. So this can be as easy or as difficult as you want it to be. It can be as simple or as complex. It can be as detailed or as non-detailed as you'd like. It's really up to you guys. And so what I want you guys to do is, like I said, use the class as a break. Do this in between your ELA classes and your social studies classes and your math classes and science classes. Of course, those are important, and I want you guys to be able to focus on those. But whenever you're getting stressed out, pick up your pencil and open your sketchbook, and you can draw. Like I said before, in each of these Canvas submissions, you do not need to submit at all. It's not a requirement. It's just an option. If you want to take a selfie of yourself with your sketchbook, you can do that. Okay, if you want to take a picture of it and then message it to me, or submit the file, you can do that. I'm putting a text submission if you want to just write. I'm putting a file upload if you'd like to upload a file, but at the end of the day, it's all up to what you would like to do. I'm here to give you guys feedback all day. So just let me know. Okay, I hope that you guys have a good day, and I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Goodbye.